Speaking to the Dutch Parliament on Wednesday, Sarah Parks claimed the current Brexit withdrawal agreement would not suffice to protect the rights of UK citizens living in the EU. Ms. Parks claimed that the UK government's proposal to grant settled status to EU citizens in the UK post-Brexit would simply not work the other way around unless the EU27 agreed to provide dual citizenship rights to Britons living abroad. She said, with the current withdrawal agreement, a reciprocation of UK proposal of settled status would not work for us. Those of us resident in the Netherlands have many concerns and worries. These are just two of them. Many of us have already applied for and been granted permanent residency in the Netherlands as EU citizens. But what will happen when we are no longer EU citizens? Mr. Rudy said that the Dutch nationals residents in the UK who wanted to become UK citizens would no longer have to give up their dual nationality. Would the Dutch government please also grant dual nationality to UK citizens who are long-term residents of the Netherlands but might not be married to a Dutch citizen themselves? We were dismayed by the result of the UK referendum about EU membership. Indeed, quite a lot of us were denied the right to vote on this issue that has such a profound impact on our lives. Many of those who qualify have taken dual British-Dutch citizenship. Dutch Parliament get to Brexit news. British expat urges Dutch government to grant dual nationality to UK citizens post-Brexit. If the Dutch state asks us to leave the Netherlands, we shall have nobody to turn to. Sarah Parks. However, most of us do not qualify for dual citizenship and are worried about taking Dutch citizenship solely for fear of losing UK rights such as UK state or private pension, post-divorce rights over our own children resident in the UK. Most of us currently work, but some on fixed-term contracts. Sadly, some of us have become unemployed and having to exist on Dutch state benefits on one form or another. All of us are worried about our future rights as non-EU citizens to live, work and claim benefits in times of need in the Netherlands. We are all productive members of the Dutch society by our work, volunteering, or simply by giving a helping hand to our neighbors. Some of us no longer have close friends or relatives in Britain because they have either died or moved outside the UK themselves. Post-Brexit, if the Dutch state asks us to leave the Netherlands, we shall have nobody to turn to and nowhere to go. Last October, Dutch Prime Minister Mark Rutte promised Dutch citizens living in the UK would be allowed to take up dual citizenship, according to a coalition agreement which pledged to prioritize both its people and EU unity. In the Brexit negotiations, the document read, the Cabinet will prepare proposals for the modernization of nationality law. It concerns an extension of the possibility of possession of multiple nationalities for prospective first-generation immigrants and immigrants prior to the coalition agreement. Dutch nationals who take British citizenship to avoid having to leave the UK after Brexit would have been stripped of their Netherlands passports due to limits on dual nationality. UK citizens living in the EU face the same threat.